Hey y'all, I'm Heaven, and this is Queendom Connections Revamped. This is a Twin Flame Soulmate Karmic channel only, so if you are looking for zodiac signs, you will not find them on this channel. These are general messages. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to force it to fit. Don't get mad when it don't. If this is your first time watching me, I do curse. I do. I may curse a little bit, may curse a lot. Just really depends, but I will curse. So if you don't want to hear me cursing, which is fine, you might not want to watch me. And if you wear your feelings on your sleeve, again, you might not want to watch me because I'm not going to sugarcoat this shit. So we're going to just jump right into the message, see what Spirit needed wants you to know when it comes to the person on your mind, not mine. Again, take what resonates, leave the rest. So when it comes to the person on the collective's mind, what do they need to know and or be aware of? When it comes to the person on the collective's mind, what do they need to know and or be aware of? Okay. Child. So you got cold-hearted, guarded, or defensive. So this person is somebody who's not vulnerable. Brand new cycle beginning. Oh, shit, but y'all ain't done. And then you got love and passion. See and feel it. So this could be how this person on your mind was in the past. Very guarded, very defensive, non-committal. But there's about to be a brand new cycle that starts. Yes, it is a Mercury retrograde. But just like I told my Aquarius channel, you can talk to somebody during a retrograde. Don't make commitments. Don't make promises. Don't sign contracts. Okay? So, let's get one more. But it looked like you and the person on y'all mind are not done. What they used to be, they are no longer in that energy. You will not only be able to see it, but you are also going to feel it. Okay? Let me get one more. Messages for the person on the collective's mind. One more. Thank you. Game changer, baby. Yeah. So I feel like this person is coming back into your life, and this finna change the game. This is finna be a life-altering event. Because some of y'all probably done already gave up on this person. For those of y'all that have already given up on this person, this is definitely not for you. You're more than welcome to stay and watch. But please, use common sense. I'm not talking to you, okay? But for those of y'all who are, you know, kind of straddling the fence or still interested, this is not over. Bottom of the deck, fear of love, commitment issues, the runner. Yeah, I told you. This person ran from this connection because of their commitment issues. They were guarded. They were very defensive. But it looked like all that's about to change because you got a game changer right here. Okay, love it, love it. So, let's get some tarot. What do I want to use? What do I want to use? We're going to use the Carnival Tarot, I guess. The pink Carnival Tarot. It's 2:11 on the clock. So there's definitely a new cycle that is about to begin with you and this person. Okay? So look and see what angel number 211 message is for you. But ribbon in the sky. There's a ribbon in the sky for y'all love. You hear me? We can't lose. Y'all got time on y'all side. Shit. So let's see. Messages for the collective when it comes to the person on their mind. What do they need to know and or be aware of when it comes to the person on their mind? Cry no more. To the extremes. Yeah, y'all about maybe dry your top. Look, baby, this retrograde is pissing me off. Dry your eyes. I was finna say dry your ears. Dry your eyes. But this retrograde is definitely retrograding, okay? So be patient with yourself. 10 of tokens. Okay. Longevity. It says establish lasting generational wealth. This is a happy life, happy wife, happy life type of energy. Shit. Okay, what else? 10 of coins. Well, the 10 of tokens, but this is going to be a connection that's not over, but it's going to be a long-lasting, life-altering situation that you have with this person. What else? Messages for the collective when it comes to the person on their mind. The Moon card. I feel like you're not going to even see this coming. Hidden elements are being illuminated. So trust your intuition when it comes to maybe you allowing somebody back into your life, especially during the retrograde. What is this? 8 of teddy bears, leaving it all behind. This is the 8 of cups. This is somebody coming back towards you. Now, they did walk away or they ran from this connection simply because of fear. But they coming back. And when they coming back, they going to make sure you know that they real this time. Shit. What else? What else? 2 of tokens. Financial growth is on the rise. Be purposeful in your efforts. So I feel like Spirit is saying when this person do come back in, balance is going to be restored. So just be willing to compromise with this person, I'm hearing. Not Spirit is not saying settle. They saying just, you know, be adaptable. Okay, and the 6 of teddy bears, honor the past, forge new memories. Now, I was told to lead this in the reverse. So I feel like for some of y'all, it's bittersweet. You know, you have good memories, but you also still, for some of y'all, not all of y'all, some of y'all still carry the pain from the past. And you are going to have to be willing to compromise if you want things to be able to move forward between you and this person. You know, so this, I do feel like if this person is coming back towards you, they have done some healing, they have done some evolving, they have reflected, and you just somebody that they want to be with. And they ready. They weren't ready in the past, but they may be ready now. So use discernment. 2 of teddy bears. Okay. That's the 2 of cups. It says a harmonious mix of chemistry and sparks. This person feels the same way about you that you feel about them. They just were a little guarded and a little defensive. You know what I'm saying? They needed time. Maybe they weren't ready to put hang up their jersey. Maybe they weren't ready to get rid of that little black book. But being apart from you has given this person a new perspective. They have changed their life. They ready to change their life, or they are willing to change their life. And this is not going to be something that they just tell you. You're going to see it and feel it. This person is going to put action with this, okay? You ain't going to have to cry no more. So clarify the 10 of tokens. But this is going to be an established connection. What you have been wanting and waiting for. The world. Exactly. You and this person have completed some type of karmic cycle where y'all both had to learn lessons. And now y'all ready to move to the next phase of this connection. The Ace of Circus. See? Told y'all. Circus of Wands. So this is prepare for action. What? Yes. Is you ready? Don't be acting like you ready and you really not ready. Because to be ready means that you have healed, you have worked through the trauma, the pain, the heartache, the confusion, the illusion. You've worked through all of that shit, and you are still willing to give it another try. If you are in that energy, oh, this is coming back. You are manifesting this person. Look, the star. Cannot make it up. Your wish is about to be fulfilled. But there needed to be lessons. Confirmation. Y'all heard the horn. Both of y'all had to learn some lessons. Now that the lessons are being learned, this is about to come back around. So prepare for action. You got the moon. Yeah, you don't see it. You ain't going to even know when it's going to creep in on you. But just trust your intuition. Don't allow fear to stop this. Because some of y'all still caught up on what happened in the past. Again, you still love this person, but you remember what they did and how they did it. What else? The moon. Clarify the moon for the collective. Clarify the moon. The Hermit. See what I'm saying? This person, I told y'all this person been reflecting. They've been soul searching. Shit, they've been talking to spirit. They've been talking to themselves. They've been getting counseling and shit. It says, take a long time to tune inward. And again, some of y'all, this person could have ghosted y'all. They could have ghosted you. But it wasn't because they didn't want to be with you. It was just that they were afraid. They didn't know how to be vulnerable. So they had to take this time to go within. Maybe everybody that ever loved them the way you loved them hurt them too. So maybe they thought you was going to do the same thing. I don't know. I'm not making excuses for them. I'm just saying. But this is something that this person has thought about. this separation that you are in with this person is more than enough for this person to know that they want you. That and they got to do whatever. If they are willing to do whatever they got to do to make this happen. So are you going to be willing to compromise is the question. Some of y'all, okay, the main energies is the world is fixed energy, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo, Hermit, Virgo, Moon, Pisces. And then you got cups. You got a lot of cups, a lot of water, and earth. And wands. So pretty much everything is out here. But the majority of it is water and earth. So, and then those signs I said. But it can be any sign because, mind you, we do have 12 houses. But if you look at, it's a different, it ain't, is it sidereal? But anyway, in one of the charts, you got 13 signs. But in our regular chart, we have 12. So the signs really don't even matter at this point. But look, the lovers, Gemini as well. But this person know you the one that they want. They know, like, they are so happy when they are with you. Share your joy. Maybe this person didn't know what they wanted to do in the past, because the Lovers card is also a card of choice and decisions. Maybe, you know, they didn't make the right decision in the past because they didn't know what they wanted. Again, they were cold-hearted. They were guarded. They were non-committal. But being apart from you has changed this person's whole perspective. Has changed their whole perspective. And you're not going to even see this coming. But trust your intuition when they do come back in. Look, the Four of Circles. I can't make it up. That's the Four of Wands. You have been wishing and wanting this for a long time, I'm hearing. Enjoy your solid groundwork and reliable support network. And you taking the time to heal, you know, those trauma and pains and heartaches that you dealt with when you and this person first got together. Because a lot of us go into relationships thinking we ready, and then when somebody do something that we don't like or remind us of somebody else, it's another cycle that we start going through with the new person, simply because we haven't healed from all the other pain that we endured before we got to that person. But I feel like the universe intervened because they knew you and this person were meant to be together. The Two of Cups is here. They knew that this could be a strong connection, but only if you and this person both healed. Okay? So you got leaving it all behind. This person walked away. And I don't feel like they wanted to. They had to, because you wanted more. You wanted something that this person could not give you, okay? But they ready to give it to you now. Look, the High Priestess. It took you to stop talking to them, and it came out crossing, but obviously the universe wanted it upright. You basically pulling your energy back, going within yourself, and just focusing on yourself, self-love, self-worth, is what made this person want you all the more. Trust your intuitive abilities. And I basically say trust your intuition, because this person will be coming back towards you, ready to talk, ready to move forward, ready to work on this connection, if that's what you want. Okay? But you not saying nothing to this person, not letting this person come see you, not entertaining them in no shape, form, or fashion. Look, when you need me, Aaron Hall. When you need me, like the fact that even when they needed you, you wasn't available is what made this person say, you know what, fuck this, I can't take that. I need the collective. I need them. Game changer. Life altering, okay? Because if this is somebody who's used to being a player or used to being single, not anymore. Not anymore. Four of Teddy Bears. Yeah, they was too sad without you. They were too sad without you. The Four of Cups. It's the Four of Teddy Bears, but Teddy Bears are cups. It says an abundance of dull choices. Yeah, they knew they made the wrong move. Because for some of y'all, maybe they didn't think you would, like, literally stop fucking with them, like, completely. And you did. But that was what you needed to do. You had to show this person that there's a good chance that they will never see you again. And when they felt that energy, they couldn't take it. With the Four of Teddy Bears, the Four of Cups, they were so discontent and fucking bored with their motherfucking life and the choice that they made, that they decided to change. They decided to heal. They decided to, you know what I'm saying, do what they had to do to get their baby back. And you their baby, okay? So Two of Tokens, you're going to have to be willing to compromise. The Two of Tokens is the Two of Pentacles, basically balance. You know, balance being restored, or trying to, you know, balance work, love, and life. But it's also compromise. Ten of Balloons, child. The worst is over. The Ten of Balloons is the Ten of Swords. The worst is over. A difficult and painful conclusion. And it was. It was a difficult and painful ending, that you had with this person. That's why they saying when they come back in, because y'all definitely finna start a brand new cycle, you're going to have to be willing to compromise with them too. Okay? Two of Tokens. Chariot. Baby, I can't make this up if I wanted to. Yeah, so know that they coming. Are you ready for this person to come back in? Is the question. Because they like, when you need them, they'll be right there. Okay? It says use your wings to progress at great speed. So this person is coming in fast. For some of y'all, I feel like it's going to be within the next 30 days or less that you're going to end up hearing from this person or seeing this person and trying to work on this connection. Others of y'all, it's going to be probably a little bit, you know, further out. But you may start talking to this person within a month's time. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, this is in the reverse. What is this? The Ace of Tokens. Yeah, it was in the reverse, but it shouldn't be. But I feel like this person just wasn't ready for what you were ready for in the past. They didn't want to be committed. They didn't want to be tied down. They wanted to be single. But being apart from you has shown them that no, they don't want to be single. They going to have to make a sacrifice if they want to be with you. But they definitely don't want to be single. And the sacrifice is them saying no to their temptations. And it looked like this person is ready to do that. Because you got game changer, life altering. You've changed this person's whole way of thinking and wanting to be. Basically by setting boundaries and standing your ground. Shit. This person says, shit, I see your words. I see you. Just when you need me, I'll be right there. Just call me. And you didn't even call me. You're like, I got it. Yeah, some of y'all may be in Aries energies because, baby, Aries don't want nobody help. They think they can do everything by themselves. Look, and my moon is Aries, so I'm not talking about Aries. What is this? Eight of Circles. And it says a wealth of communication is circulating. Eight of Circles. And that came out in the reverse. So you're not going to even get a heads up when this person come. You not. They just coming. They not going to call you and ask you if it's okay for them to come see you. They just going to pop the fuck up. For some of y'all. Others of y'all, you know, Spirit is saying don't rush it. You know, when this person do come back in, take your time. You have no reason to rush. Hey, y'all done been single or been apart from this person. For some of y'all, I'm hearing up to 8 years. You never thought this person, damn. But anyway, you never thought that you and this person would get back together, but y'all about to get back together. I don't think I would still be watching a video about somebody that I ain't been dealing with for 8 years, but I mean, you know, we all different. The Four of Tokens. Oh yeah, this person don't want to let you go. Hold their money too tight, spend it. But it ain't money that they holding on to, it's you. It's you. Six of Teddy Bears in the reverse. Now this is the Six of Cups in the reverse, so it's like bittersweet. Like, you and this person had good times, but in your mind, you feel like it was more bad than good. Knight of Circles, because they was a hoe. Take a daring, quick trip. This person was inconsistent. The Knight of Circles is the Knight of Wands. This is somebody who was very inconsistent, in and out, flighty, on and off, make up the breakup type of energy. And that's what make it bittersweet. That's how they end up hurting you. For a lot of y'all probably told this person, all you got to do is be honest. If you don't want to fuck with me, say that. And I can stop moving the way I'm moving. I can match your energy. But they kept love bombing you and gaslighting you. And that's what hurt the most. That they wasn't honest with you. So you're going to be probably a little bit skeptical when this person try to come back in and try to convince you that they ready to move forward. But if you allow this person back into your life, you have to let go of the past. You cannot keep bringing it up to them. You can't throw it in their face, none of that. Because y'all should talk through it, work through it. And actually, you shouldn't even bring up the past. You should only talk about what's going to happen from the time that they come in moving forward. The past has already happened. It's done. It's nothing you or this person can do about it, okay? So let it go. King of teddy bears. See what I'm saying? The King of cups. Yeah. This person was a motherfucking hoe. They was for everybody. But they in love with you. And this person is ready to show you how much they love you. It says the pinnacle of emotional satisfaction. Now, I don't even like a muscular man, a man like that that's big. Like, I mean, but it looked nice. It looked nice. This person want to come back and just, I'm hearing hold you. And what do we do with teddy bears? We sleep with them. We cuddle with them. Babies go everywhere with them. So this person is, again, you're going to be able to see and feel this connection with this person when this cycle begins anew. And it is going to begin again. This is definitely not a new person coming in here, because it would have told me a new person. This is specifically somebody from your past. And you and this person had to go through what y'all went through in order to be able to learn, grow, evolve, and move forward. Everything that y'all had to go through with this person was necessary. It didn't feel good. And it actually wasn't supposed to feel good, but it was necessary, okay? You got the two of teddy bears. This bond that you and this person share can never be broken. It can never be broken. It says a harmonious mix of chemistry and sparks. Y'all were made for each other. They didn't see that in the past. They see it now. Look, they allowed their fears to stop them. This is what y'all didn't see. The devil under the bottom of the deck. This person was being controlled by their fears and insecurities when it came to love, because you got the devil and the lovers. They were afraid. Maybe they were used to, like I said, maybe you was loving them like somebody else loved them, and that person did them wrong. And it could even be childhood wounds. The first person that's supposed to love is supposed to be our mother. Maybe this person felt like, all women was the same. Their mama didn't love them, so why would you? And they took it out on you. Again, mistakes were made, but just because mistakes were made does not mean it can't get better. I'm not telling y'all to take somebody from y'all past back that did you dirtball bad. That's what I'm not doing. Spirit is telling y'all that somebody that y'all have been wanting to come back is about to come back. Again, for those of y'all that don't want nothing to do with a past person, I'm not talking to you, okay? Spirit wouldn't even, I don't even know why y'all do y'all spirit team like that. Y'all think y'all ancestors and y'all angel guys and y'all spirit guys is dumb as fuck. If you think that they gonna waste their motherfucking time telling you about somebody that they know you don't want. Y'all forgot, God read our heart. The universe read our spirit. We got a physical body, we got a soul, and we got a spirit. The higher realms, the universe, God, they know our spirit. So they not finna waste their time telling you about somebody you don't want. So, first of all, understand that, okay? Again, I love that, you love watching me. Thank you. But take what resonates, leave the rest. A lot of people don't know how to do that. You grown. That don't mean you intelligent, though. A lot of people show that in the comments. They do. Well, like, he don't need to come over here. That she don't need to come back here. They not. I'm not even talking to you. Okay? Don't nobody want you. Shit. You don't even want you because you're carrying so much motherfucking anger and animosity. Don't nobody want nobody that's mad all the goddamn time. Shit. But know that this is not over. Two of Cups. This is a strong bond that you have with this person. Shit. Two of Teddy Bears. And that's why I know I don't care about being liked in these tarot streets. I don't care. Because the truth hurt. It's supposed to. The only way a person can heal is by knowing the truth. Shit. There's too many motherfuckers out here sugarcoating shit and patting motherfuckers back. Making them think one way when the truth is going to set them free. Okay? What is this? King of Circles. See what I'm saying? Yeah, this person done grew the fuck up. No longer in this fuck boy, fuck girl energy, male or female. They ready to take action. Use something that they want. They don't want to be in this Knight of Circles energy anymore. And in order to get you, they had to evolve and grow. So they went from this Knight of Circles to the King of Circles. Ready to come towards you and love you down. It says the ringleader of flair, masculinity, and irresistibility. Child. Yeah, they gonna pull it on thick too. They gonna pull it on thick. Male or female, they just gonna show you again. Not just tell you that they ready to be with you. So get ready. Are you ready? 3 of tokens. Teamwork make the dream work. I'm just saying. Collaborating leads to increased financial benefits. And this is not a financial message, but a love. So just know, teamwork make the dream work. And this person know that. And in order for you to want to even work with them, they have to come correct or not come at all. And they come in correct along with you, Tevin Campbell. They don't want to they don't want to deal with nobody else but you. Okay? But they had to lose you in order to realize this. Y'all the one manifesting this, though. Y'all manifesting this person coming towards you and sweeping you off your motherfucking feet. Yeah, you is. Because all you do is think about this person with the 8 of balloons. All you do is think about them. That's the 8 of swords. But it's okay. Because I feel like you and this person think about each other. Shit. And they tired. They tired of not being with the person that they love and want to be with. Shit, they miss you. Look, faith. So they getting guidance under the bottom of the deck. They getting the guidance, healing, intuition, dream. They getting everything that they need to come towards you and get you back. They ready to win you back. So what else do the collective need to know when it comes to this person on their mind? What do the collective need to know and or be aware of when it comes to the person on their mind? They want to be alone with you, baby. Y'all don't do nothing y'all ain't got no business doing, okay? Oh, that's one of them red. I was wondering why all my damn little diamonds was going when I had that other set before I got this set. Hell, the damn cards. What do the collective need to know and or be aware of when it comes to this? Look, spiritual attack, karma, divine intervention, facing their demons. Exactly. Y'all going y'all separate ways. Allow this person to face their demons. They received their karma. They went through the spiritual attack. And during this process, it caused them to sit with themselves. What do you want in life? What do you want to do? Who do you want to do it with? And it leads back to you. It leads back to you. So know that they facing their demons. The universe intervened, divine intervention, because y'all are meant to be together. Desire, self-pleasure, sexual thoughts, intense feelings. And they ain't been out here fucking with nobody, okay? They've been touching themselves. They've been touching themselves. They trying to save themselves for you. And if this is somebody who was always falling into temptation, fucking with multiple people, no, Spirit is saying no, that they haven't been fucking with nobody. Because it says self-pleasure, okay? They've been touching themselves. They waiting on you. Look, Cout. Child, Cout says, red-handed, secrets exposed, surprised, and shocked. So, when you and this person was in separation, they could have been dealing with somebody else. And when they got caught, it made this person say, you know what? Something got to change. Something got to give. I can't keep... What is this? Oh, the towel. I can't keep going through this. I can't keep dealing with this person, dealing with that person, and... You know, it was necessary. You could have been the person that caught this denim tie. You could have been the person that caught them red-handed and walked away from them. And that fucked them up. They thought they would never get caught. Look, inferno. But you catching them, you finding out, was all that you needed. Because once you saw the proof, or once you seen whatever it was you seen, it put you in this high priestess-ass energy. Closed mouth, closed legs, all that shit. And in that moment, they decided it was time for them to change. They didn't expect it, though. They didn't expect it. They were used to being toxic. They were used to being around toxic people, addictions, bad advice, wrong crowd. But you coming into this person's life, look, and then they made this love toxic because it was a push-pull type of connection. And once you finally let that motherfucking rope go and they fell on their motherfucking ass, look. Shit started to make a whole lot of sense. They couldn't control you or the narrative of this connection. So they didn't have no choice but to get it together. Ashamed, backfired, got caught. Yeah, egg on their face. They feel stupid. And I just kind of feel like people that they would try to be with would not be able. They didn't understand this person. This person probably used to compare everybody to you. And them people hated it. They hated how this person would always bring you up and throw you in their face. All they did was fight. But it was because their heart was somewhere else. Their body was with these other people, but their heart and their spirit was with you. So it's coming back, okay? Twin flame, runner, chaser, divine timing. Look, yeah, this person had to they had to learn to love themselves just like you love yourself. Shit. And I feel like that's what they going through right now. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Rock bottom, karma, jail, legal issues, life falling apart. Yeah, they hit rock bottom. Your ex, they hit rock bottom. And once they got to the bottom, they didn't have nothing else to do but to sit and face them motherfucking demons. That's what they doing. But you and this person are not done. Okay? Y'all got a contract. And just know that they miss you. Missing the hell out of you. Let me see what my grandson. Hey. He talking about hey. Okay, Denim, come on now. You starting to snore a little bit too loud, mama. So let's get let me see what this person's higher self wants you to know right now. And then we're gonna get a final message. What does the person on the collective's mind, higher self, want them to know? What does this person on the collective's mind, higher self, want them to know or need them to know? What does their higher self need them to know? She usually go in her room when I start recording, but today she did, and she just said she gonna stay under the table, and she just gonna sound like a monster. This person regret lying to you, okay? They regret trying to play you. They regret playing in your face. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Then you kicking the table now. If I wanted it to shake, I'd have kept it close to this one. Because it ain't nowhere near. That, where my computer is nowhere near this table. Because, you know what I'm saying, this table shake like a motherfucker. But if I wanted that table to shake, I would just pull that other one up here. So that's her big fat ass rolling around under the table. Done rolled into the other table. Husband Shirley Murdoch. Baby, quit playing. This person gonna be your husband or your wife. Okay. Y'all remember this song? Let me make that put that in my favorites. It's on one of my mixes, but it's already a part of my favorite. Baby, that was a song back in the day. So what's the final message when it comes to the person on the collective's mind? Know that this person is definitely remorseful for the things that they took you through, for lying to you, for blaming you. They are remorseful, but everything is a lesson. If you're not an Aquarius or an Aquarius placement, you didn't hear me say I'm trying to drink more water versus coffee. So, I was having some breathing issues. But all the women in my family had heart issues. So, I'm trying to negate that. Okay. Trying to say, I'm not part of that group. So, instead of drinking multiple cups of coffee, I'm going to drink one or two, and then it'll be water for the rest of the day. Even though it's flavored water, it's propelled. I love it. But grape is the truth. Watermelon good too, but grape is the truth. Come on now, you're getting loud, mama, please. I'm almost done. Final message for the collective when it comes to the person on their mind. Final message for the collective when it comes to the person on their mind. Final message, Spirit. Okay. I'm going to say, because, baby, maybe I don't need to use this. If it wouldn't have came out then, I was going to get the other deck, the lovers or the little hearts. Heart-to-heart conversation. I told y'all. You and this person are about to have a conversation. Y'all going to work things out. Spirit is saying just be willing to compromise. Because, look, I feel like this is you. With the man got their head turned, and the woman trying to please their case. That man is you. You're more in your masculine than your feminine. This person is now in their feminine. And baby, your spirit guide is like, child, I am tired of them. I'm just playing. But the other spirit guide is like, just let them talk. Yeah, the collective mad, but just they ain't left, they ain't walked off, so don't bother them. Let them figure it out. They gonna figure it out. But it says heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And don't sugarcoat. Don't hold nothing back. Tell this person exactly how you feel, how they made you feel. I'm not saying bring up what they did. Just tell them how they made you feel in that moment and work through it. Because it looks like this situation can be mended. Life altering. Brand new cycle. I'm going to end it right there. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. If so, I ask that you hit the thumbs up button, comment down below, share the video. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that now. We'd love to have you. If you'd like to donate to my channel, get your girl a gift, because y'all know I love surprises. All that information is in the description box below. Hype the video, hype the video, hype the video. Also, if you would like to book a personal reading, that information is in the description box as well. Please read the instructions carefully before you email me, okay? Thank you. Bye.